Oh, they're all on the way down. Yeah. So I'm delighted to be joined by Colman Organic Fitness, and this really is interesting because when I was walking past here, I could actually smell everything. Isn't it great, Colman?
Oh, it is. This is really a super setup here. I've been involved with, I suppose, the Clotha House here and inside in this polyton in particular, growing all the different veggies. You can literally, again, see and not only taste but also smell distinctively as you walk past. And that's the difference with organic food. It's the taste and the smell. Like these tomatoes here just on our left-hand side is something that have been double trained. Just, I suppose, a growing tip that I learned when I did my master's degree in organic horticulture, so people can literally gain the advantage of double the amount of flowers from the same plant. And these are just simple tips to people, I suppose, can gain massive advantage in a small area such as a polytunnel or a veg patch.
So would this kind of be like an all year round thing? So everything that's growing here, is it kind of, does it depend on the season or can it be any time of the year?
No, that's very good, I suppose, and there is different crops that are suited to the conditions that our weather, climate in Ireland gives us. So in the likes of when I talk about this example for tomatoes that are now coming into season now, they're actually sown in February and actually don't come into season for the likes of 6 months. So they're not in season in February when you sow them. March, April, May, June, July and August are the main seasons that, or sorry, months of the year that our tomatoes come into season, and they're completely different to what you get in the likes of the shop. And now at this time of year, in September when we're recording this most certainly show, it's the point of we save the seeds that then are literally kept in an envelope, dried and put into, I suppose, storage to be sown back in February. And it's the full life cycle of, I suppose, growing your own food, which we've kind of nearly lost touch with it in itself.
We're here for a great event today. We're here for the Irish Men's Shed Association in partnership with Waterford Area Partnership, and it's their annual gathering. So how did you get involved in this, Colman?
I suppose I was contacted by the likes of Stephen and Piper, who are connected with Waterford Area Partnership, and I'm super delighted to do it. This is their second year that I've been involved in it. Yet last year was in Butlerstown and this year in Portlaw. Both places have, I suppose, super facilities. As you can see, all the grounds here are immaculate, and it's great to be involved, again, not just for a one-day event, but continuous, I suppose, progress through growing, because that's the whole thing about it. It shouldn't be just a one-day thing, because it has to be a lifestyle of growing your own food, living a healthy lifestyle, which everyone most certainly does want to be happier and healthier, I surely believe.
And I know that they are promoting in the Men's Shed health and well-being for older men especially. So how does organic eating benefit that for older men, you could say?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me that question. Like, food has a massive part to play in your overall health. It actually has a massive effect on your way you look, you feel, and your energy levels. Food is medicine. And when people actually realise that, because we're actually getting sicker and sicker, and it's because of the ultra-processed foods that we're eating on a regular basis, right? Potatoes, they're nearly coming into season right now. We sow them in the likes of the month of March after St. Paddy's Day, and now we can actually save the seeds and put some of those in this beautiful tunnel here in Portlaw, and then get some of those from an early crop in the month of, on the week of Christmas. And those are things that, again, give people that bit of a boost. There's higher antioxidants in chemical-free food. Antioxidants reduce stress, less stress, more energy, all things that people most certainly would, as they age, love to gain the more advantage of. And it's not that literally we're getting older, it's just our diets are typically going to be worse and worse as, I suppose, we tend to lean towards easier food options. But the thing about it is, everyone wants to be healthier, but making sure that they most certainly gain the advantage of these real foods, whether they grow their own or they buy it, it'd be something I'd highly recommend, Kyle, more and more people to do.
The question is, do you grow your own food?
Oh, I certainly do.
You have to say that now, Colman.
I do.
If I see you in a supermarket now later today, I'm going to kill you.
The chipper would be worse, wouldn't it?
Colman, come here. Thank you so much. A pleasure speaking to you.
Thanks so much.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Excellent. Very good.